And happy time zone, everyone. This is the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Tournament for SGL Online 2025. Tonight we have a match between Jimbo and DocHeaps on commentary. I'm New IT Guy. Joining me in the booth tonight is Milkweed. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Excited to watch these two. This is technically Jimbo's first match that will count. Heaps did have a match yesterday. I'll let you all watch the VOD back on that one. But yeah, exciting times. I don't know what song we're starting with. It looks like Bolero.
With Bolero. Yep, so free song. Get a song chain going.
Yeah, so we'll see what these runners decide to do. Heaps during quals was favoring kind of starting as child, so he didn't do that in his first match yesterday. So we'll see if he chooses to do that today. And Jimbo just kind of pretty standard CAC opener usually, so we're not expecting... You're right, Drew. It might not count in the end. We are hoping for no difficulties today.
Yep.
And we have Heaps' camera on, so we get to enjoy some of his expressions. They were giving each other, you know, some friendly banter in the race room before starting, so... I expect a good interview when we reach the end. What are you hoping for in this seed, IT Guy?
I mean, I'd like to see a Jet, but I'd also like to see some, you know, Mido wake up and chose violence.
Oh, sure, sure.
We will maybe get a peek at our medallions quickly. Depends on the runner's preferences. But, yep, immediate Bolero versus CAC opener.
Yeah, Bolero.
GTG. Ooh, I haven't seen that one. River and Valley.
Okay. Well, we will not be seeing a river opener. Is that?
That looks like... I would have said that was a magic jar, but that's not the scroll.
I thought it was Stone of Agony, but we'll see.
That was hard to see.
Yeah, it was hard to see. Oh, this is some music. We must be using Jimbo's audio. Yeah, picking up Lullaby before going to CAC, Heaps is probably really glad with that pickup. Jimbo's gonna have to kind of suck up having not picked that up before this opener. Is Jimbo's audio desynced for you?
Yes, it's slightly desynced.
Okay. Just a piece of heart on Man on Roof. We'll hope that fixes itself.
SFM is Rova.
Okay, usually pretty easy. Just be like, okay, well, Requiem's gonna be in Sacred Forest Meadow, but not always, so we'll see.
Could be a lot of things, but it's probably the song.
Yeah.
Falling off ledges is difficult.
Alright. Okay, Sarias. Doesn't do a whole lot for us in an adult segment, but it you know, gives us some insight into the logic, meaning kind of the rules of how the seed expects you to play.
Also does give us adult access to that SFM song for maybe Requiem out there for access to Colossus for child access or something.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. You know, Jimbo might end up picking up, say, a vanilla hookshot here. Goes out to Minuet. That's one of those songs where you kind of gotta decide, am I gonna push this in Adult 1? Because it is out of the way. Child has more checks available to you once you're done with this CAC opener. So it tends to, like...
Oh.
Was that Kokiri sword?
Yeah, that's K-sword.
Okay. Well, we might need that. And a free shield there. Nice.
That's nice.
Okay, Kokiri's 120 is not the worst thing in the world. We don't know yet. That could very well be our Light Medallion dungeon.
It is not.
It is not. But it is not a required dungeon as of yet. We'll see what our Burning Cactus song eventually. But
did we see what was in that big chest there? On Dante Race? Choose? Okay. Sorry, I was updating the note sheet with the pedestal check, and I looked over and I saw a big chest that was already open. Wait, I missed something. What happened?
Yeah, I think the shoes were not in the chest though, so I'm not sure what item Jimbo actually picks up. Double defense. Okay.
Oh, yes. Well, that's nice.
There is a white outline around those hearts on Jimbo's side, so
checks out.
Track checks out.
Yeah,
Check's not loading.
Yeah, Kokiri's sword not required yet. We'll need to see what Burning Cack song is for it to be to really know.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see. Do they push 20? Because just because it's not a required dungeon doesn't mean, like, there's a lot of checks in there. It's all items. There's no keys to account for.
Yeah, there's 4, 5, 6, 7 chests. Or, well, 7 including Dome's Heart Container.
Yeah. But that also is like the time investment of an extra 10 skulls.
Right.
Right, Jimbo also taking a look at that. Yeah, I agree with what kind of Tawfile and Kola are saying here. Eku being accessible on 20 skulls, you're probably not picking up skulls. Alright, maybe we'll see. Is it a bomb big? I just can't tell.
Yeah, I don't. Not sure on that one.
It was something dark. And I thought it was Stone of Agony originally, but that looked more round, which has me thinking bomb bag.
It could also be a wallet. Wallets and bomb bags are similarly shaped.
Yeah, usually you can see the little rupee on the front flashing if it's a wallet. Alright, what song did Jimbo miss out on in his opener?
Requiem.
Oh, what's in Sacred Forest Meadow?
Yay.
Immediately hammerlocked.
That's good to know that you're immediately hammerlocked and it's not, you know. By the way, fire was totally climbable all the way to the top and everything you need's just there.
There's a vanilla hammer up there. very unlikely.
Right.
But, yeah, Storm's gonna be the next most likely culprit in Sacred Forest, though.
This is y'all putting in some work right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's Zeal's putting in some work.
Yeah. And more chews for Heaps. Starting off our mask quest.
Since we're finding a whole bunch of cheese, I'm keeping track of cheat packs here in this.
Sure.
That way we know when we've ran out of possible things that can be in bait gilded chests.
Ours is just for long shot. In GTG for spirit key logic. You don't even need it.
GTG is foolish.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I like the way you're thinking.
Okay. And that's Morpha. Big hit pickup for Heaps.
K-Sword is required without telling me K-Sword is required.
Yep, and that is info Heaps has. He can immediately start his skull collecting because you hear Morpha, you think hookshot, and you want that as soon as possible.
Oh.
Treasure chest game is dead. Exactly. I don't think so. I don't think so, chat. Heaps' first fairy fountain, not as kind, or Jimbo's first, not as kind as Heaps'. Oh, but we're going for castle too. I'm not sure what song Jimbo is using. Alright, Frogs 2 is dead.
Rip Frogs.
Alright, where are we dropping? Oh, okay, Valley.
You know, that's not terrible.
Oh. Far Side Valley.
Okay, well.
Kokiri sword extra required?
Yeah, so Jimbo needs to be extra. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm with you, Chad. Get the card.
Yep.
So, for anyone who is unfamiliar, if your child spawn is on that side of the bridge in Gerudo Valley, it can be logically required for you to beat the guard as child with Kokiri sword to build the bridge, and that is your access to GTG. Yeah. For us, Cola. For us. For the fans.
And is that in every seed, or is that only when ER's turned on that you can do that?
It's only when your child spawn is random that it would come up.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't go too into this because it's not that interesting, but you can read the documentation about the limitations of adult and child spawn. Simply put, adult spawn has to have itemless access to the big Poe hut, and child has to have access to like sticks and nuts in a shop. It's something like that. We have a forced start with Prelude, which throws all that out the window. So you can spawn pretty much anywhere. It's really working these songs. Yep, infamous spawn in Fountain. Child spawning beyond the gate in Wasteland.
I believe they just toss you in the river, or into the Valley Gorge if you do that and talk to them. Or no, they don't. They won't even let you in, will they?
Yeah, no. And Skullmask is dead.
It's if you get caught on the other side, they toss you in.
Adult spawn in Fountain is...
Dancing Durania's dead. That's in your shield.
We need that.
Boulder Destiny. And the other him was Skullmask dead, right?
Yes. And Big Goron Sword in our remote grotto. Jimbo using some chews, killing some time of day here because he doesn't have that Sun Song yet. And there's a hook shot. Great info to have. So suddenly Irons and Deku also gets you a hook. We'll see if Heaps takes advantage of that Sun Song after collecting the song from Malin to pick up an extra skull in Ranch. Bit of a time investment, but I sort of suspect he's checking spawn anyway. No, he checked spawn. Never mind. 20 is our Kokiri sword, which in these settings is required to get into the Deku tree.
There's Strength 1 on Talon's Chickens.
Strength is good. For
need
things.
2 of those.
Burning Cack may or may not be needed, but Deku is hinted path to Morpha, so we gotta go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Oh, hello, Mido.
Covers. Scale. Okay. Oh, Minuet is on Burning Cack. Thanks, Virgil.
Oh.
Slingshot.
Slingshot puts a couple more in.
So, we... discussed this earlier. Dodongo's Cavern is our pre-completed dungeon. So there's no items in Dodongo's Cavern, but you know what there are?
Skulls.
Skulls!
And those cannot be considered foolish.
And those are not foolish, and are 100% accounted for in the playthrough. Because, like Cola is saying, strength might put 20 into logic.
Hello, Bombay.
And a bomb bag. Alright. That should... I think that should do it. Pretty close anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Little surprising that we haven't peaked a bottle anywhere yet with kind of a pushing towards early 20. And another slingshot.
Is that Song of Time and Ice? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Is going to be aggressively using Deku Nuts in here because you do not want to lose your shield when you gotta go into Deku. Yeah, it's not that hard to hit, but it's not ace available. Oh, a little early there. I think that one is okay. Yeah. Oh. Alright, sometimes this room just does its best to ruin your day, and there you can see Heaps being like, come on.
Mm-hmm. There is a key, so logically required.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you're really not supposed to roll across that bridge to prevent that from happening, but you know.
Yeah, but we gotta go fast.
Good point. What do I know?
Heaps is opting to climb in here. This makes sense. It's a couple extra skulls.
Mm-hmm. Or at least this one.
Yeah, sorry. One extra skull. We don't have rang for the other.
Ooh, but there is a big chest.
You know, the number of times, like, a Twin Roba item ends up in Spirit, like, this being another strength wouldn't surprise me at all. Ooh, a bottle!
A bottle. Okay.
Alright, well. If we thought for even a second, wondering if we had access to 20, which I'm pretty sure we did anyway, with just strength and bombs. And there's the other hook shot.
Goron. Okay, so Iron Boots or something that leads to Iron Boots and Deku Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Hook shot.
Yeah, that, I mean, we say huge, which sounds a little sarcastic sometimes, but actually picking up, oh, Jimbo resetting the timing on Hot Rodder here.
Yep. Goron City.
Yeah. Routing in Child Goron City sucks sometimes, especially today when our minuet is on Burning Cack, and our child spawn is nowhere near there. We do have Serenade, so, you know, you can get to the owl pretty quick and just backwalk across fields. But, like... but it sure doesn't feel good when you make a late Child Goron City play.
Yeah, Deku for Zora Tunic would be kind of monka, but, you know. We have seen stupider logic. If we get a hint though that Central Pillar, or if we get Central Pillar hinted and it's not a small key, or a boss key that's automatically out.
Keeps going for the bugs here in Colossus. Why they put them all the way over here, I don't know.
Yeah. We gotta put them under a rock.
But there are rocks closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Pyra. The game knowledge. That and the Kokiri Forest ones are the most obnoxious to go and find your bugs for.
Oh?
It's just a strength? Or fire?
Din's
Might just be fire?
Fire. Strato?
That has possibility for Twin Rova.
Mm-hmm. It also has possibility for just needing to be Shadow.
Yes.
But yeah.
I mean, we definitely need it for Shadow, but for our potential path to Rova.
There was not a key when
Oh, wasn't there?
not in the child side that I remember seeing, but I don't know if we saw there was a key on map Jessica.
Okay.
Sure.
Rudo's
Excuse me?
Is where?
Dark Link loop on Dark Link.
Okay, well, hopefully we don't need that. We shouldn't.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
Until, you know,
Dark Link
lights in Jabu.
Water Temple, Dark Link loop. Rudos.
And Adult Lake is dead. Nice hint. Yeah, logically interesting, probably not super relevant.
Yeah, that would be kind of silly.
Yeah, we definitely don't need to do fire and water meds for the song.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps having some trouble attacking this guy with Steel Stick. Hopefully we'll get it. Nope. Okay. And yes, Horse sitting in our Path Sacred Forest Meadow, Fire sitting in our Path Sacred Forest Meadow. Time will tell. Both runners are really being thorough, honestly, in this child segment.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Cola. Excellent resource management there by Heaps.
You gotta make sure the Skullshell is dead. Very dead.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how garbage it is. Right now, it doesn't feel very garbage, honestly.
I don't know. That hook shot's kind of garbage.
The hookshot isn't great. Having to do 20 skulls is just kind of like, okay, I guess. But until we see what's in Deku, I'm gonna reserve judgment on the value of this seed. considering Heaps hasn't done any of that child loop, I think he's gonna do it because he can go full clear Child Goron City. But also no Nocturne in sight. Does Nocturne have to be in ice?
No, because Sonic Time's in ice. It can't be there. It can't be. We know what Burning Cack is. It can't be on OOT. So it's Adult SFM.
Oh, Adult SFM. Yep.
I mean, it has to be there.
Yeah.
I think that's the only song that can be there.
Yeah.
Yep, that is correct. Storms does have to be on OOT. Nice. That could evolve also. Okay.
Oh.
Cool. You know, this seat's pretty cool.
I mean, if Deku is double path and it's hinted, it's not too bad to me.
Right.
And Heap's gonna buy some sticks. The people's hero. Oh, both tunics would just be... I would agree then the seed is bad if it's just both tunics. Keep seeing these, he's like, of course, I put this off for half an hour. Most of it's not super immediately useful, though. Oh.
Where was Goron tunic at?
True, Ela.
I don't know where it's...
Thinking about this, I don't think he was in much danger of missing that hook, but I really don't think he's in danger of missing that hook because there is a skull in Child Goron City that he's probably accounted for in his skull routing here.
That's fair.
Yeah, exactly, Cola. He doesn't do Goron City. I'm not sure what he's doing. HBA Edge.
Was the HBA double the dual hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Edge. Edge.
Yeah. Surely the roof has never hurt anyone.
Bucks.
Well, that... I don't think GTG or Fortress is explicitly behind Horse because of our child spawn and 20 being available, so...
I mean, it's also the only thing that can be there is the chest on top of Fortress now.
Yeah, exactly.
Smoking nuts, those are good.
Little nut upgrade.
That was Flame Chest.
Yep.
Oh, there's the Goron Tinner. Whatever that was. That's okay. Juicy shortcut grotto.
And here goes.
So this will be Hook.
Jimbo probably goes into Forest here. Gets the skulls that he can. Keeps is going to be very happy to see this hook shot. A minor spoiler for his match yesterday. He did not find a hook shot very early in the seed. There's Nocturne, as we expected.
Yep, this is a pretty good place to get some skulls.
Yep, and you gotta do it eventually anyway. We don't have a bow, but always a chance for a vanilla bow.
Yeah, unfortunately, only have 2 checks in here. Unless
we get a key.
Stalfos is a key, and then you have Floor Master.
Yeah, if Stalfos is a key, we can cheese it. Trying to peek that chest. A little trouble with that second Stalfos. I don't think so.
Well, let's see.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Enjoy this bug bottle. And we're out of here. No bow, no Song of Time to get us into Courtyard, and no small key to break in. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, Heaps lost his bugs.
Rip. So we're gonna go this direction, we're gonna go this direction, we're gonna pull up a rock, and then we're gonna have bugs again. Alright, Heaps would have to break a stick for that. I don't know. Maybe.
I would probably just say goodbye to that bug. Alright. Jimbo, we're gonna pick up Requiem here. Gonna decide to go play it.
Yeah. And then we'll find out the fun news about Deku.
Yep.
Well, actually, Jimbo already knows because of the Deku to Volvagia hint.
Yeah, he knows about Volv. He doesn't know about Morpha.
About Morpha, but now will.
I think that was a small chest, but that means it could be a key.
On the Colossus hand?
Yeah.
I believe it is a small chest.
Alright, where are we going, Jimbo? I'm guessing Nightcack. I don't think he'd be at 20 quite yet. I wasn't super paying attention to his skull count, but I don't think so. But maybe
Nothing on Bomb Shit Bone.
yeah, that is true, Cola. Because you kind of want 20 in that child segment. That's kind of why I'm surprised Heaps is adult now and didn't do child cack.
Because Heaps doesn't have a good way to get to Child Cack.
Oh yeah, he hasn't picked up Nocturne yet.
Yeah, I think this is grab this a couple out of Forest, grab Nocturne, and then wrap this part up too. Also, they both got a peek at the volcano top, and they both have hover boots, and neither have gone for it, so I don't know what it is, but they don't care about it.
Maybe they don't know what it is. Yeah, 16, like... So they would definitely have the one in Trail, easily accessible. They can pick up the second one in Trail by Dodongo's Cavern, and I guess it's not the worst thing in the world to do that first skull as child in DC. But then you're still one short.
You could do the first two in DC.
Yeah, it's just whether or not it's worth the time investment.
I mean,
so I guess if you
nocturne out.
Yeah, if you're trying to wrap up 20, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Fire arrows for heaps.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's playing Sun Song here, going for probably the two boulder skulls here that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Forgetting about the skull.
Yeah, he was like, I made it night to pick up the skull. And then I didn't. Not backflipping.
There we go.
Alright.
And that is 10 officially for DocHeaps.
Yeah, I definitely expect heaps. He'll pick up 11 in Goron City, I'm sure. The boulder one there for 12. He might end up doing DC for the skulls.
Let's see, you got this one, so it's 11. Outside is 12. Yeah, if you get the first two in DC, I don't think Doc has done YCCT skull on the bottom of Trail, so you can climb that one.
Oh, hey, was like, I've never heard of this. What skull?
Yeah, that you can climb that wall skull. And then that would be, yeah, if you get the two in DC, the one outside, 12, 13, 2, yeah, 14, 15, and then the 5 in Night Cack, that'll bring 20. But I mean, to be fair, one of them's with Scarecrow in DC, and then the other one's just bomb it open with. Or just use a, child Dodongo, if you don't feel like that, or a baby Dodongo.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta lure them into play, so that's kind of a pain.
Yeah, and they don't like going there.
Yeah, they don't always behave.
Okay. Jimbo is gonna show us River here. I believe this was hinted dead, but there's 2 skulls here, so it's
2 skulls,
info,
3 hints.
Yep, it's info and skulls.
Very nice.
Very nice.
What was that SFM? Was that the repeat? Okay.
Yep. Oh. I guess we're breaking into ice.
You got a bottle. You got hovers.
Yes, we have seen both hooks. One was in Child Goron City, that's the one they both have. And then the other one is in Texite Grotto in Field. Yeah, I mean, I guess Jimbo's thinking it's storms.
Jimbo shouldn't be thinking it's storms.
Oh no, you're right, because it's hinted time.
I believe Jimbo has read both the hints too. He should know what his song is.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh, time and minuet is hinted, so storms is what's left, but that is not how that works. Time is hinted and in ice. Copy of our boomerang chest.
Oh, I forgot about this one. This was an option too.
Okay, so 14. Oops, wait. Dip in the fire? No. Apes might break into Crater Fairy Fountain.
What was that hint on Jimbo's side? That was another path hint. SFM to Bongo.
Oh, shocking. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that is what Jimbo is thinking. Time gets him further into forest.
Oh.
And still towards skulls. So, I don't know. Yeah, Nocturne or Dins.
Yeah, one of the two does it.
If I were to guess, it's Nocturne to Bongo.
I mean, either qualify.
And then Dins to Rova. But Horse is not out yet. Yeah, I definitely think this is a really good post-race question for Jimbo. Ice. You decided to do it.
Maybe Jimbo's also thinking the bow's buried somewhere.
Yeah.
And maybe trying to find an out-of-logic bow while getting sawing time to continue in forest more.
Yeah.
Do I necessarily think that's a good idea? Well, no, but I'm also not in this tournament, so what do I know?
Yeah, I mean, part of me gets it because, like, alright, the other place that I would think to finish off Skulls is DC, and you know that's dead. Ice might not be dead, and it finishes your Skulls, so, like...
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting the song and you're getting your Skulls still. These are live checks at, well, depending on where that is in the grand scheme of the logic, you know, it could be... Although, hang on, both hooks are available. Forest is a medallion. Is there anything... If central bow target is not a key, I think technically there isn't any check that hard requires you to have a bow for stones. So this technically there could be a bow in here.
Alright. He has done the skull collecting that he wants to as adult, so he'll be saying, I'm assuming Nightcat. And Deku from him pretty quick. Need some sticks, though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then Doc can also set up Dompe time too. Get a peek at that.
Yeah, Cola, I'm not entirely sure about that, but...
I think Doc figured it out that it is daytime.
Yeah, I think he kind of forgot what he was... And there's 20 for Jimbo. Yeah, he did pick up Nocturne not too long ago, so... Sometimes you just forget what you have. Sometimes you start with a song like, you know, Zelda's Lullaby, and you forget that you have it for 2/3 of a seed. Those seeds don't usually go well.
Probably wouldn't have gone for this skull here.
Yeah, usually you just go for the one on the house.
Yeah, the side of the building, but you know, hindsight 2020.
Yep.
And that is K-Sword officially.
Jimbo picking up some blue fire. Concerned about King Zora, I guess.
Yeah.
Free heart container? Sure. We have vanilla adult spawn, and then our child spawn is on the far side, so the fortress side of Valley.
Yeah, unfortunately not a great way to get back to Kokiri Forest today.
Yeah, he'll probably play Serenade and Backwalk, but... Oh no. Nocturne must be thinking of doing flame storage, maybe? Ah, there's the Serenade. Kind of interesting that we have 2 double path locations. SFM and Deku Tree are the only path locations we have, but it points towards 4 of our bosses. Scale through domain, like from Serenade, to get some more checks, Cola. Maybe.
That does seem faster than back walking on the bridge and then back walking all the way across Hyrule Field.
I will have to trust all of you.
Find some Deku sticks here.
So after all that, our runner is basically even here going into Deku. It's just a little bit ahead. A reminder, Deku Tree is path to Martha. The recoil ruining the swag from Heaps. Yeah, Mirror Shield was...
Mirror Shield was... let me find Mirror Shield on the sheet. Boulder of Destiny.
Jimbo didn't do that? Okay. So Jimbo needs to do North Field, or the field that's closer to Hyrule Town. Because that means he doesn't have the info on the other hook either.
Mm-hmm. Okay, big chests.
Big chest galore in here, I am sure. Okay, a string.
Interesting.
Another string.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure outside Ganon's castle was hinted dead, so...
So our hammer is in Light Trail?
Maybe? It's having a little issue aiming here. There we go. I'm not entirely sure what he said there, but he's pouting. He's unhappy.
I'd be unhappy playing this suit too.
Hey, a bow.
Whoa. Okay.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Another big chest in the basement. Aww. Aw, Jimbo. There we go.
Red. That's gonna cost DocHeaps some time there. Yeah, he clipped. And it didn't burn the web either. Yep, it is. It is definitely hammer and light trowel.
Very well could be.
Well, unless there is exactly a hammer here on Queen Goma.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm just like, we haven't seen all of it yet. It's not for sure. Oh, I mean, yeah, Forest. I don't think we have a adult archery hint or a big Poe hint, so not.
Okay. Yeah,
right.
that confirms the hammer and light trowel due to path priority.
Mm-hmm. Yep, strength 3 to evolve.
Yep. And then Bodomorpho. So irons could be in forest, could be in fire, could be in Capture Gallery.
We're hammer locked in fire, so there's trash all in there today.
Correct. So forest, cack shooting gallery. Spirit. Nothing spell locked in the spirit. Big pose, something, yeah. That's about it.
The only problem, magic, yeah. Yeah, we can't quite rush our dungeons. We can rush them, just not all of them. But yeah, Heaps is going to be able to go do Forest, is going to be able to do Spirit.
Yeah, really all we're missing is magic at this point. Magic and light arrows, obviously, but...
Yeah. Yeah, and we need to find the irons.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a pretty, like, O does not hint towards a whole lot.
Yeah, or a second scale. We don't know what water looks like, but as long as water boss key isn't on exactly central pillar.
Yeah, exactly, Cole. There's not a whole lot for Bo.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, it's possible the irons aren't behind Bo, and it's actually just for, you know...
A tunic.
Shooting something. River Chest was hinted. It's nothing, so we don't need it for that. We're hammer locked in fire, so...
It could also literally be for, just boss key and central bow target, and water temple is the path for the...
Yeah.
The bow. Thinking about that. So, we may not know where our irons are at.
I thought we did. I thought this was one of our delicious...
I think it's Hyrule Castle Fairy.
Well, it was dead anyway, so...
Yeah. Holy keys.
Yeah, a couple keys here.
Ouch.
Getting bullied.
Ooh. Yep.
The mirror shield for Jimbo here.
Nope. Small. Okay. Well, we'll see the big Poe rush here.
Yeah, he must not have done either of these checks, Cola, so he should get the info soon. Or at least, hopefully, he thinks about it.
Mm-hmm. He's there over force because Minuet's on Burning Cack and didn't have a good way to get to. Okay,
well,
that's
interesting.
Yeah, that can put the irons into shadow now. And that is also a very bad rip long shot.
That is truly rip long shot for Jimbo, though. That sucks for him.
We found Greg. Oh, that's a dead iron knuckle.
That could be the race right there.
Yep.
Because usually the only time you check Tech Grotto, aside from when he just had the chance right there, is on your way to GTG, which we're not doing today.
Yeah, unfortunately, we ran out of Jolly Ranchers and now decided to use scrolls instead. Unfortunately, but
so I think there is hope. Field can still be path.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no reason that it can't be, you know.
Let's see, what else do we have to do? Water, Shadow Spirit, Forest. It is possible. No.
Another Vanilla Bosky here in Spirit. Interestingly, this is bow locked.
I don't even know how you generate another path hint. To be honest, you can't path anything to. You could path the Tunic to Volvagia, I guess.
Yeah, Tunic to Volv, Mirror Shield to Twinrova.
Oh yeah, Hyrule Field to Rova. Yeah, I guess you could path that. And speaking of wallets.
Yeah, I agree, Cola. If Field is path, it's not gonna be to Morpha, most likely. But we'll copium on Jimbo's behalf right now and hope that the last path happens to be Field to Morpha.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Keep's gonna be finishing up Spirit pretty soon here. Assuming he does not die to Nibiru.
Yes, Doc did child climb up to the silver block, push block, stun block room thing, whatever you want to call that, where the torches are at.
Yeah, I mean, Song of Time is not going to be required, though. We have a hint for what's behind it. And Water Temple.
Yeah, but you got a bow, so nothing in forest there, so.
Little trolley there.
Yeah, Troll Rova doing Troll Rova.
Oh. I did not think he was going to get given that hit.
Yep, our foolishes this seed are Gerudo Training Grounds, Wasteland, River, and Valley. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one, Doug. That was kind of messed up from Rova.
There we go.
Looks like Shadow's got Narrow's Love today.
Keeps looks like he's trying to think of his next play. Likely to be Bolero over to Forest Temple.
Yep.
So we'll see if he follows that horse at all.
Well, we started with Bolero. Saria's was in the windmill. 2, 3.
Both other bows in shadow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a super bow locked magic.
Yep.
I am definitely seeing why we only have Sacred Forest Meadow and Deku Tree hinted.
Yep. Because that's all you need. And before it's magic.
Magic 2.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
the irons.
well, that also makes sense.
So here's the unfortunate thing for Jimbo. Even if Field is hinted path to Morpha, what hint is he going to be checking? He's not doing back a lake.
Mm-hmm.
It's really kind of the game to give you irons right before a room you need them in. They don't need them because they're good at the game. I'm bad at the game. I do need them.
Yep, we are in glow mode currently.
Yeah, I think Keeps has a pretty, set path forward here. He's gonna do Forest, not find the irons there. Maybe he does Adult Archery before Big Pose. And he'll double check those 2 checks as soon as Forest is done.
Yeah.
Be able to go do Shadow, be able to go do Water. Jimbo, luckily, we call Shadow and Forest kind of the thinking time dungeons because you're just doing the dungeon. There's not a lot of, routing or key logic to be keeping track of.
Find all the keys, they're all required.
Yeah, exactly. Shadow, the only thing is, do I have 2 small keys here or not? And even then, if you're not in go mode.
Right. It's always on the manager anyway. Be real.
Yeah. So Jimbo has both of these dungeons to kind of think about, okay, where can my long shot be?
Alright. Quick bathroom break for Jimbo. Rip bathroom break.
Yeah, I was like, not in SGL.
Rip bathroom break.
We're cruising. You know those shark cruise, those like short shark tour boats? That's what this is. And while Heaps does not really have to think about anything except where do I go if irons aren't here, what is boat locked? And it's not much. Two semi-quick checks.
Boomerang. Gross.
No thanks. I'm good.
Could still be required for our light arrows. That's about it. Actually, I think that is literally it.
Yeah. Jabu would be a possibility. I think you would not, but...
Yeah, I think you go and get the hint from Ganon to tell you that it's in Jabu before you actually
go for long shot.
Yeah.
Cola is asking what else does Jimbo have? Because he's gonna finish Shadow here, be able to go do Forest, be able to go do Spirit.
Oh, right.
And from there, it's like, okay, Ganon's isn't available. There's a single check in all of the Gerudo area.
Yeah. And it's not a great one.
Yeah.
Although, if Jimbo does decide to commit to that play, that may be beneficial for him.
Yeah.
At least logically, I would think you would play Epona's song, which means you're going to go horse, and then you're going to check, oh, I haven't seen Tech Grotto yet, and then your long shot's just going to be there.
I mean, if you know the only thing that you are looking at is the top of Fortress, I think you're getting thrown in jail to peek it. So you would just reverse.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, fire is immediately hammerlocked. He can't climb there. Water, you gotta do anyway, so he'll probably do that before doing anything else. Ice he already did. But there is...
Flame check?
Flame check.
Okay. Cool.
Well, that's one thing for him to do now.
Yeah, and that's pretty easy to turn in.
Yeah, I think Heaps has enough done at this point, and what is likely to be endgame knowledge. 'Cause yeah, I mean, he'll have literally everything by the end. There's nowhere that he can't get his irons.
Right. All dungeons for lights and bottom of the well. Oh no, wait, that would just be a bridge, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm used to Song of Time meaning AD, not Burning Cack meaning AD.
Yeah. a little different in these settings, but yeah, Ganon's a good place for it to be. But yeah, Jimbo has Shadow done. Heaps has to go do that. Heaps will have Spirit, and they'll probably wrap up Spirit and Forest. Not too dissimilar times. I do think Heaps is ahead, though.
I agree.
But Heaps can't go do Shadow until he finds that magic, so...
Yeah. This is also a likely candidate. Magic could just be literally anywhere in this back half of, what you call it?
Forest.
Yeah, the back half of this forest.
Yeah, because Jimbo can just keep going and doing dungeons after this. Heaps has to make a decision.
Yeah, but
water.
Yeah, but Heaps after this should know that, okay, I did the bow stuff. The bow stuff didn't lead to anything.
Yeah. There's
and
only two other
two
bow
checks.
stuff.
Yeah, there's only two bow lock things. There's I'm gonna go do either big pose or I'm gonna go do burning or the shooting gallery, and then whichever one obviously it isn't, which we know it's which one it isn't. It's go do the other one.
Yeah, he shouldn't get too lost in the sauce on that one, but it is possible.
Because, what else? There were only 3 items in Deku, right? There's 2 strengths.
2 strengths and a bow.
Yeah, so... And Doc should know that both strengths are path to Volvagia, and that the bow's the path to Morpha.
Yes, he should.
Yes, very seasoned runner.
He should be able to piece that together. But sometimes we have a big advantage. We're working on all of the knowledge, and in the moment, your brain refuses to connect those dots.
Yep. Also true.
That's true. You could talk yourself into just, oh, it's for water key logic. I think you still do your bow locked checks. He's been pretty thorough, so... Yeah, exactly what Pola is saying.
Yep, those are what I would call not happy hand signals.
Yeah. Every time he does that, he is saying to the game, I disagree.
I refuse.
also see Heaps play Bolero and just go see if he can climb fire. Just before he continues doing locked things.
Yeah. I guess since Doc hasn't been there yet, could think it's something in climbable fire, which we know it's not. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I was just thinking to pick up Boss Key, like you need it anyway.
Right.
You should know there can't be anything in there. Got a little turned around after peeking that chest.
Ooh.
Just makes me think of Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm. One for Jimbo.
These guys are actually going to be pretty even. Forest is a little longer than Shadow, I believe, to complete. So
maybe. Depends on. I would say it depends on if they do 3 key or not.
I'm not sure if Jimbo has been going for 3 key in this tournament. I know he knows it. Jimbo's gonna do these last couple checks here. I definitely want to remember to set FW. Okay. Prelude, good indication. Big pose is gonna happen before adult archery.
Mm-hmm.
Heaps doesn't have the irons from Shadow yet to do tech type. Yeah, so Twin Roba takes a good few minutes. So Heaps will definitely get into Shadow here a few minutes before Jimbo is able to Bolero and get into Forest.
Yep. Hammer is strength 3 locked in the light trial or the rim behind it. But it has to be strength 3 locked.
Oh, we already have strength 3, so...
Yep.
It's going, that's what I thought.
Which also makes sense with the SFM to Twin Robot Path.
Yep. / bongo.
Yeah. A bonus song for Magic, Magic for a Firelock key, and
literally everything in Sacred Forest Meadow was Path to Bongo.
right. Whole roads lead to Shadow Temple.
And 2 of the 3 for Twin Roba.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is the new updated texture for Magic. The dev branches, or one of the dev branches, is experimenting with shuffling Magic drops, so they had to have a distinctive model for Magic.
Yeah. So what do our runners have to do here? Heaps just has to do Shadow, we'll go pick up Irons and do Water, we'll go to Ganon's and grab Hammer. So he's done thinking, basically. Jimbo, less so.
Yep.
Because Jimbo did not peek Tektite Grotto, where our other hookshot is. And what brings you back to Tektite Grotto?
A last location. The checkout in GTG land, but as you say, you're going to reverse for that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of reversing for that.
Oh, I think he's just doing the fairy fountain.
Sure.
Oh, maybe. He could very well reverse just to peek that and then pull arrow from there.
That's the only reason you're going to go out there.
Yeah. Yeah, Epona leads to all of our stones. I guess this can be lights.
What?
Goron?
Yeah. Yeah, lights can be anywhere now. I think the worst place we can probably have Ganon tell us lights are Jabu at this point.
Yeah, that would suck.
Because I don't think our runners are going to go in go mode are going to do the Dark Mode. At least
Jimbo is way more likely to pick up Rudo's letter.
At this point, yes. And that is 4 out of the remaining checks in the game that can have light arrows in them that I would not gamble on that.
Yeah.
I would gamble more for it being go back child, airdrop into the cutscene, go back adult, and then go to the well, and they just be in the bottom of the well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keeps trying to save some time by looking at the invisible chest. Unfortunately, it is a big chest, and I believe this is just another bow.
Yes, this is bow number 2.
Oh,
Nope.
This one was Nehru's. We already got the bow.
Yeah, bow number 3 is on top of the, or on bottom of the crushers.
I believe so. And Echo. Sounds like some Ganon level music, or Bowser level music. Some of his music has definitely been a link to the past. All the big chests.
All the big
These
chests.
like just be lights.
Have faith.
Do appreciate when people use slightly different music, because I like the music in OOT, but it is nice to kind of shake it up every so often.
I think Doc will get a much happier reaction from this big chest.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Great. Well, there's nothing in Forest.
Yeah, not a lot to talk about here.
Keeps does have to go to the back for that key, so we'll be picking up that rang, I'm sure, because it could be lights.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jimbo is lost in Forest Temple?
Very easy to do.
Yeah. You don't like to call matches too early because it's always possible that a runner could ping us something. But I would be very surprised if Jimbo thinks of Tektite Grotto before Heaps is,
Yeah.
you know, well on his way to being done. So I happen to know for a fact that Jimbo doesn't listen to the music when he's playing. He's very honest about that. He's like, I have the sound off. Yeah. Lights are kind of the major potential here, because as we've been saying, Jimbo is way more likely to grab that Rudo's letter than Heaps. It's like Techno Street Fighter or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that is the correct answer there. Heaps just needs to dungeon rush and have Ganon tell him where the light arrows are at. There's no point in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying that you have to like double dip Ganons for that.
Yeah, if he stumbles into them during water, and they're in water temple, great. If not, it's find out where they are. I think worst case is Jabu. Next worst case is bottom of the well because you got an H change.
Yeah.
But I mean, there ain't a whole lot of. Jabu is by far the worst option.
Yeah. Jabu would be unpleasant, but at least we know where Letter is and we have Rang, so like.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like, oh, thanks for adding, 6 minutes to
This art, yeah. Yep, I don't disagree with that.
Yeah. I was just thinking, oh, what if it's King Zora?
Mm-hmm.
But Heaps can just grab Blue Fire in Ganon's.
Doesn't need to.
Oh yeah, we have magic now and a bow. We can use Blue Fire arrows.
Mm-hmm. Although that does make you make a choice, because it's not going to tell you they're on King Zora, it's going to tell you domain.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna hike over to Tektite. Grab those irons.
Right.
Oh, grab the irons.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I was like, why is there Doc
long
playing?
shot? Use the irons to grab the long shot. I got there.
Yeah. No, I was kind of wondering, it's like, why isn't Doc playing Serenade? But yeah, that makes more sense. We need a long shot.
We want to beat Marfa.
Yep. No sense in going over there. You know that the long shot is here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice.
So now we have a really good look at like where both of the runners are at. what kind of time buffer Heaps has.
I don't know actually which one is faster.
I don't know.
I think playing opponents was probably the fastest option there, but
Horse is slow. There's a little cutscene, and you gotta get on, and you gotta get off, and
maybe.
there's a spreadsheet of all of these times somewhere, I'm sure. Small key there and cracked wall.
So the reason Jimbo got partially ahead was Doc clipped through the bottom spider web without it burning, which is a thing that can't happen.
Yeah, we're not saying Jimbo played badly at all.
No.
He made one very unfortunate decision to go turn in big post and not finish fields and get that hook shot info. And yeah, Cole, I wasn't saying we should time the difference. I was saying we kind of get an idea of how much time Heaps has to... Like, Jimbo is obviously very much on the clock here. But if he goes into water, gets Rudos, and that's what you need, and Heaps doesn't, like... we won't know how this ends until it ends.
You're still at the... what you call it? You still have to find the... what you call it? We still have to find the light arrows, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second we see those, if it's on Heaps' side...
Okay, boss key. And boss key is small key.
Jimbo is walking out of here. Oh, King Zora.
That makes sense. Okay, it wasn't that, so... compass, dragon, central pillar.
Mm-hmm.
You can peak compass from there?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
It's kind of like the spirit hand, I think, where if it's big, you can see it, and if it's small, you know that it's small.
Got it. Oh. Okay.
All right.
That might drive Jimbo to tech type.
I don't think so. Might drag him to lab dive.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe not. It was gold scale.
Yeah, gold scale. Yeah, we figured Jimbo was gonna come do water. We do think Jimbo is going to grab Rudo's letter, which probably leads him to doing Jabu instead of Tektite.
Mm-hmm.
The best decision he could make right now is to go check back of Lake Hints, which may or may not have our last path.
Alright, it is on Dragon Chest. That's fun.
Yeah. That is a location.
Mm-hmm.
Oh look, it's Boss Key.
Yeah.
Alright, we are just a Morphikill away from going and getting our hammer and Ganons, and then we'll find out how long Fire Temple is going to be for us today.
Mm-hmm.
Gabe's not going for the quick grab. And hi Morpha, bye Morpha. Alright, that's all our stones done on Heaps' side.
I think that was another Hylian.
Yeah, I think it was just a shield. Jimbo, trying to do long shot strats without long.
Doc peaked it. When he did Chiral Field early in the scene.
Alright, let's see if this is all over here. Could just be lights. Inlet trial. Oh. That is a stingy light trial. Okay.
Oh. Okay, so what do we got?
Interesting. Okay, okay.
Oh,
And hammer. And we're not checking the other chest. Lights could be in fire too.
Yep, lights can be in fire.
Yep, a wallet and a hammer. All right, Jimbo, what decisions are we making? Yeah, just rush the hint. It makes total sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. I was like, Jimbo's lowering the water. He's not going to go get Rudos and potentially get baited into there. But I think that reset was him realizing I have Song of Time and a bow. I should just go do Darklink Loop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, good. Nope.
Oh, he's thinking about that scale.
Yep.
He's thinking right now, both I'm a genius and I'm an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
The duality of Rando.
I am a dumb genius.
Oh?
Maybe. This would be the direction. Nope.
No. That's not.
This is not the direction you go.
This is not the direction.
Nope.
This ain't it, Jimbo. I mean, it's already over. Again, you don't want to say it's over too soon, but it's over. Especially since Jimbo left without letter. Has time to go back. Long shotting and hovering over there. Nice and quick. Yeah. We're going somewhere.
Oh, we're just gonna go to Tech Grotto as a child. I question
Jimbo okay? Jimbo, are you okay?
Jimbo, are you okay?
What?
Maybe forgot Valley was foolish and is doing this to do. But then you would do that with Spawn. I don't know. Maybe Jimbo had a stroke or something.
I need to know if Jimbo's okay. He's not going to be okay after seeing this.
No.
It's correct, but you can do this as adult.
Right.
Easily. Far more easily than age changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check with
Okay.
him.
So, Jimbo's got an uphill fight, but it's hard to say.
No, I mean,
If Jimbo would go, Jimbo is likely to get Rudos.
even without the age change,
Yeah.
I think Heaps had too much time. There's nothing that, like,
Yeah, I'm just thinking in the one instance where it's in Jabu, Jimbo's more likely to go through the Dark Link loop to get that boss key, I think, than, well, would you do it, or would you just go straight to Dragon Chest? I don't know in this case.
yeah, we'll just have to see what he decides to do, honestly. I think he probably does what he was doing. Oh, maybe not.
Nope. Gotta raise the water.
Maybe raising the water here will get Jimbo that letter. Yeah, he had the water raised to half level because he did Central Pillar, and he was going to lower it when he reset, which I thought was going to be him going through Dark Link Loop and getting the boss key that way. But then he went and did checks.
And actually, I think this will drive. Nope, never mind.
Oh,
just kidding.
Yeah, he's lowering the water.
Yeah.
And there's boss key and fire, so. Yeah, I kind of thought since he had to raise the water anyway, maybe he would end up going through, but I just don't think Jimbo has time, regardless of where lights are at this point.
Jimbo does have Song of Time. Jimbo and Ice. So that's what's left for Go mode, lights.
Alright, well, Jimbo gets his boss key and fights Morpha, keeps his fighting Volve. He's in a nice little speed run strat here to attack a second hitbox. Makes it go a little faster. Volve doesn't fly around and ruin your day. So you need 5 bombs even with Big Gore on sword. Keeps did 4. But that's okay. Just another hit. And we're done. Volve down. Yeah, I agree, Cola. I think it's been done for a while. There was a slight chance if Jimbo had kind of routed water the way we had been anticipating. Alright. That's all of the stone dungeons for Jimbo now, who's going to be doing exactly what Heaps just did. Going to Ganon's, getting that hammer. Keeps remembering to pick up that boss key. You don't have much option because you're typically, you know, playing Prelude to get back here, but sometimes we forget.
I did not for Doc set. What you call it there?
I kind of thought it was in Light Trial, but obviously not. Jimbo also setting his Furrow's Wind there. Yeah, this seed, requiring most of the dungeons. Oh. Big chest.
So just lights outside the door.
Lights right here. Lights under my rug.
You won't find him outside this door. You pass him coming up here.
Oh.
Wrong color. Right idea.
Keeps getting a little laugh out of that though. Ooh.
Oh?
Hey. Well, that is an extremely magic locked magic. Classic.
Alright. Jabu, bottom of the well, water, fire. I think that's it. Random one-off check that was forgotten about that I don't think of off the top of my head.
The rooftop chest of
Rooftop of Fortress. Come on, Rooftop of Fortress. That's the one I want, because that's comedy.
Give me, show me Fortress Rooftop.
Run. You'll never find them in. Jabu, no!
This game. Okay, I'll admit it. The seed is trash. Peeps is gonna have to go back and get that letter.
At least it's hinted.
At least you know where it is.
You get all the way there, and now you have to go on a quest for where the magical Rito's letter's at.
It's fine. He has keys. The water's already up.
Yeah. Is the water up?
Oh no. Because he said, that's right.
Because he FW'd.
Yeah, but he has hovers.
I mean, he could hover, but... Whoa!
Yeah.
Look inside there.
Yeah, it being basically fake all dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! But again, long shot hovers. This is pretty quick.
Yeah. It will actually become real all dungeons if it is on Baronade.
Mm-hmm. But you're not going to take the blue war.
No.
Like, you just play Prelude. Whee! Oh. We forgot we still needed hovers.
Yeah. Yep, we do not need Song of Time at all.
Nice little backup there. No.
No, it's on Dark Link.
Yeah, the next check requires Song of Time, but oh no, Keeps. This is one of those moments where he knows exactly what he needs to do, and the inputs are just not cooperating right now.
Yep.
He doesn't know it's okay. We know it's okay. Yeah, exactly. As far as Heaps knows, he could be very behind. Speaking of behind, we are on a 15-minute delay. So our runners are actually 15 minutes in the future. It should probably have finished by now, but we'll let it all catch up. Yeah, technically right now he probably knows it's okay. But at this moment in the race and his facial expressions, he does not. Jimbo, climbing in fire should be done pretty soon here. Yeah, I mean, he's on Dark Link now, so, you know, another... in a minute. He's got to get into Jabu, but he has Serenade in the scale, so it doesn't take that long. Even if it's on Baronade, you figure, you know, 6-ish minutes. If Dark Link will just, you know... There we go. Oh my god, Bruto's letter.
Crazy.
Oops, that was not good. Yep. Yeah, you just gotta really hope that it's in that top loop at that point. Alright, we're swimming towards the big fish. Keeps has an empty bottle equipped. Does he remember to grab a fish? Almost forgot. Oh, I think Jimbo missed that bomb. Alright, very nice. Bulb down. All of the required dungeons done for Jimbo. He is too going to get the light hint and the bad news that he's got to go back for letter. is the seed. Of course.
Okay. 33% chance of being really, really funny. Oh no, it's a 50-50. Stingers is dead. This is a 50. This is a 50-50.
You know it's not gonna be here.
No.
Of course. Alright, well. Thanks, game.
Thanks, game. It's awesome. We hate it.
These runners are like, this isn't really how I wanted to spend my Monday night.
I concur.
Jimbo getting the unfortunate wrong elemental arrow. Bruno did not do her job. Did not kill. Wait, did...
He must not have gotten the hand. I don't remember where it was at.
I just realized Teeps did that chest. Like, extra copium, maybe. Surely I misread that hint.
Yeah. It was in domain. That would explain why.
I thought that was the second copy, though. I thought we saw it in, like, SFM. Oh, Goron City Medi-Goron, which he did do.
That's been 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Keeps gonna get bullied by every single one of these. Alright, Jimbo just gonna keep following in Heaps' footsteps here. Serenade. Raise the water. Go get the letter. Continue to get bad news. Oh no. Here. Ruining the day. Truly, though, that Scarecrow, worst jump scare. Yeah, again, they're not going to be stepping into the blue warp, so they will not technically be completing Jabu today. But yeah, all of our dungeons had to be done. None of the side dungeons, though, unfortunately for Jimbo, who... That was kind of... That was easily the worst time sink that he had. That's true, you could have skipped Goma too.
But with it being a path location, you're not skipping the easiest boss in the game.
Yeah.
The second easiest, I should say. I think KD beats out Goma a little bit on the easy scale because it's real hard to screw up KD, but Goma you can miss the one cycle.
KD is also the only boss that cannot be one cycled.
In our settings, yes.
Yeah, we don't have Bunko on.
Yeah, which is absolutely funny to watch.
There we go. Keeps ran out of sticks on Baronade again. Fortunately, had Kokiri's sword today. Yesterday, I had to do pot strats.
Ooh. Was he able to do it?
Yes.
Okay. That's
wow, the light arrows. Yeah. I think the reward is... Alright, Dorf is done. Just a few more hits and Ganon will be down. Meanwhile, Jimbo is continuing in Jabu, has the bad news that he's gonna have to go fight Baronade. We have an audio shift. That is very loud.
Yeah, that I dislike Ganon very much when that happens.
Hopefully that music volume is a little better, gang.
Yeah. Very nice.
All right. Get your GGs in chat. Heaps is going to take this match. Jimbo not too far behind. Is just going to have to fight Big Oxo and Baronade, then do the Dwarf and Ganon fights. Welcome in, Heaps. GGs.
Thank you, thank you. I was like, I think y'all are caught up.
We just caught up. You just stabbed Ganon in the face.
Okay, I was like, oh no, spoilers.
No, we've known for a while that you were gonna win this match.
It was weirdly linear.
Mm-hmm.
Once you, I mean, because the magic was the only thing that you could really, like, once you got Kokiri Sword, it was pretty straight shot apart from magic.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like Jimbo also pulled the hook shot out of Child Goron City, which was the other thing that could probably hold you up. But everything else just kind of was on the way or just in stacked Deku.
Yeah. Yeah, Deku, the only two path locations we saw were Sacred Forest Meadow and Deku. So I was gonna ask if you still have the seed.
Yeah, I went to Jimbo and I were chatting about it in the race room in Lake Hylia, back of Lake.
Yeah, okay.
It was hold please. It was something dumb. Shadow to Morpha.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Wow.
So it was to Morpha, but it wasn't really the Morph. Oh, hi Jimbo.
Hi, I didn't know if I was supposed to just join here or be moved
Jimbo,
in
you were
or
in
what.
timeout.
You were in timeout. We were just saying, so the biggest difference, Heaps had the information of the other hookshot pretty early. And so we were kind of, copium, like maybe the last path is also to Morpha and it's field to Morpha.
Well,
and one of those things was true, it sounds like.
yeah, apparently Heaps said he went looking for the last hint and it was Shadow to Morpha, which makes sense. So.
Mm-hmm.
But also totally useless. Like, we were going to, like,
yeah.
Shadow is a required dungeon. Of course we're doing Shadow. Wow, you found Iron Boots. Congratulations, Steve. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, and then kind of the biggest other thing was, Jimbo, you decided to go do ice.
Yeah, so in my head, I figured we were just irons from that area being open because I knew that the hookshot in Goron City wasn't logic.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just didn't want to get burned by ice. I figured I'd kill two birds at one stone and get the remaining skulls there and then not have to worry about that area, assuming I would like just find irons somewhere, which ended up not being the case.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so a little bit of a gamble, didn't pay out. I knew as soon as I found that hookshot in field that the race was over.
Such a and it's like, as somebody who has orphaned Tectite Grotto, Like, it's such a feel bad moment to lose to that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I felt great because I felt like I did something. I don't want to say stupid, but like pulling that hook shot early in Goron City, I was like, holy shit, like this might actually like really end up helping me in the long run. Turns out Deku was like double path, so like you're just gonna end up cleaning that up anyway after Deku, so it probably wouldn't have been enough anyway. But yeah, fuck Tech Tyke, man. I hate that check so much.
Well, I hate that check too. So what today I was
Yeah.
like, don't be an idiot. You have Sun's song. Just go check it on your way to ranch.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I didn't have Suns when I did Lon Lon either because I didn't play Bolero off of Spawn. It kind of like fucked my whole early route up.
Yeah.
So I don't even think, did I go there? I think did I hike the Lon Lon? I don't remember actually. I don't remember how I got there. If I went from Market.
You did like Southfield. You did Southfield into Kokiri Forest, and then after that, I think ended up.
Yeah, I went back to Lon Lon. That's right, because I
Yeah.
save warped and ended up in Valley, so like it just completely screwed the positioning up. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll clear Lake and then make my way back up through
the
field.
greatest save quit. Because I was like, Valley's barren. What do I do about this? And then I was like, which side am I on? I'm on Fortress side? Oh,
Yeah.
this makes everything weird.
Did you peek the? Oh, well, you said you did HBA, right? I thought about peeking the chest because, like, I had the HBA hint, and like the only thing that could have been anything was the chest on top of.
I
Fortress.
didn't end up doing HBA. I got the hint. And...
Oh, I thought you said you did it.
No, I knew about it.
Oh, I misunderstood what you said in the race room.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry,
never
man.
mind.
Yeah,
that's
I knew
my fault.
about it, but didn't end up doing it because I saw the hint, and then I was like, "Well, the top of Fortress cannot be opponent's locked because of the weird fucking logic, or excuse me, it's SGL. Because the weird logic of just like having Kokiri's sword and having Root of Fortress Axis as child makes that null and void for opponents, which is so weird. Never shows up.
Yeah. Crazy edge case.
Yeah, but I was like, this isn't Epona's locked. I was like, if Epona's is the path of Sacred Force Meadow, because at the time I only had the one, I was like, then it's gotta be Pose. And so after Forest, I was like, okay, be smart, do Pose, just go do it. Because I also couldn't explain the bow, like bow path to Morpha. I was like, what the hell? Because I knew the strengths were for Velagia, because the strengths had to be strength 3, because OGC was barren. And water was bridge access. So I was like, it's bow to Morpha. I was like, why?
Yeah, we thought maybe you would talk yourself into it just being key logic and not really push the bow checks. But with kind of, unfortunately, Sacred Forest Meadow, it was like, what are these path to? And the answer is just yes.
Yes.
Because Epona is path to all of your stone dungeons.
Well, because the other two bows were in shadow.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so it's like, well, thanks, Seed, for confirming what I thought was, bow to magic to, the other bows.
Mm-hmm.
I was really excited about Gold Scale Water for once. I was like, oh my god, I could do Gold Scale Water. Nope.
Well, Jimbo got Gold Scale.
Wait, where was Gold Scale?
Wasn't it also? Wait, where the?
King Zora.
It was,
Oh, that's
KJ.
what it was.
Oh, amazing.
I went back for that for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
So is that Gold Scale actually why you ended up bailing out of water when you did? Because we kind of thought you would end up in Jabu because you didn't have the other hook shot.
Well, I planned on doing that, so yeah, I guess the whole water shenanigans that happened kind of saved me from going Jabu first. Even though it ended up being required anyway. Because I accidentally saved after I saved and messed up the water level, so like I couldn't go back and get the boss key. So I was like, shit. So then that's why I floated up. I started floating. I was trying to reset the water, and then I realized I'm like, wait a minute, it's at mid level, so I can't even like drain the water all the way again. So I was like, you know what, screw this, I'm out of here.
Okay.
And then I bailed. That's when I did lab dive, and then I forgot because I went child, and then I was planning on going Jabu, but then I realized I'm like, wait, I didn't grab the letter, so I can't even do Jabu. So then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do Tech Tyke, and then luckily it had the long shot, so I was like, okay, well, thank God.
Yeah, we were kind of wondering if you were okay.
Yeah,
when
if
we were
you watch
checking
this
Tech
back,
Tyke.
like you go child and you start back walking to tech site, I'm like, Jimbo, are you okay?
Yeah, in my head I collected.
In
my head I collected the letter, but like I didn't actually collect the letter, so I was like, oh no, this is bad.
In my mind, I had letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought when you did the save quit, I didn't even really realize like you can't get up there. I'm not big brain enough for that, but I thought you were just resetting to go through Dark Link loop because then you can pick it up because you did have Song of Time.
Yeah.
And would get the letter on the way. But then you just noped out of water and were like, what's happening?
It's kind of funny because if I surfaced or like resurfaced for like maybe another second, you would have seen me like actually come out of the water at the bottom of the wall, and you would have been like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a good showing in water. That was a terrible water for me.
Oh, trust me. I tried to get to Darklink and it was a bona fide disaster.
It was
Oh
okay.
my god! No, it was not.
Jimbo got lost.
If you ever watch this back, Jimbo, just because I didn't get Rudos, I was like, why do I need Rudos? So I did everything else in water but Rudos, and then got the hint. And basically in my head, I was like, oh, it's well. And then I saw Jabu, and I was like, is this better? I mean, I had to do Jabu to get to well, but you know, by principle. And then I went to go get letter, and I probably just flushed 5 minutes down the drain, just like on the worst execution you've ever seen in your life.
Okay, it was like 2.
It felt like an eternity.
I know it feels longer.
It always does.
I was like, how am I playing this bad? I think I was actually playing well for a change, and then this happened.
Yeah, I was watching you play, and I'm like, he probably feels a lot better tonight versus last night. We don't need to talk about it, but I figured.
Thanks, Mel.
Fresh in your mind.
Way to add salt to that wound.
Hey, but you won.
I did. And I got to play against my good buddy Jimbo, who is also my co-op partner. So it's always a good time when Jimbo and me get to hang out.
Yeah, for sure. We have the it's funny, like our group I feel like is like one of the more balanced groups, and it's also cool because like we're all pretty much friends.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, friendly banter, friendly trash talk. Like Heaps is like, get fucked in the race room before we go.
Like also like if Jimbo made it out of groups, I'd be like, hell yeah, Jimbo, like go kick some ass. Like I think that's the other cool thing about our group is it's just like any one of us, if we made it out, I'd be like, yeah, go crush them. Like
yeah. And it's cool because I feel like we're all like, I was talking about this the other day, like we're all like, we could all beat each other at any given day too. Like, you know, it's really, it's just cool how like competitive this is. So
yeah, and just how the seeding played out. That, you know, and Zeph, I mean, God, Zeph crushed those qualifiers. Zeph was on fire.
Yeah, he beat me too, but then now we have to replay because of a technicality.
Hey, now you gotta go beat him back.
I feel bad, man.
Jimbo, you were the other sweep option. You could have potentially swept the group, but I guess he's the only one with a chance now.
Did you already play Retropolis?
I did not. No, I play him on Sunday. I think we scheduled for.
Okay, I play him on Thursday.
I still have to schedule with Zeph too because I don't know. I think he's doing something with work or whatever for the week, so I don't know when the hell we're gonna play.
All I have to say is that if you beat Retropolis. Wait, hold on. How do I want this so that way we don't have a tiebreaker?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to any ties either.
No. But no, Mel and I, new IT guy, thank you so much for putting this together. I know it's late on a Monday night, but I appreciate y'all for getting the restream on.
You know, thank you both for putting on the race, joining us for interviews. Always fun. It was a pretty good race to watch. We did know the outcome, you know, a bit before, but it was.
I'm sorry.
You couldn't just go.
Don't make my friend Jimbo feel bad, okay?
Jimbo,
I know I just beat him, but don't make him feel bad about it.
It's just one of those moments where, like, you hope no single decision that you make is what it can boil down to, and it really is like, had you peaked Tektite before doing Big Pose, you'd have had that info, you know. Whether or not it would have added up to enough time, I'm not sure, but it's just like, oh, that just slight information advantage. You watch it kind of spiral into other decisions. So
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Good luck to both of you in your other group matches. Thank you to our trackers tonight. Sir Nyquil of Sealand jumped in at the last minute, so always appreciate having some extra hands around to push buttons and fill out our spreadsheet. And I think Virgil Dante was our other tracker. Yeah. Yep. So thank you both so much. Star was our setup, I believe. Mira popped in to fix our audio. Your music was very loud, Heaps, when we switched to you.
I was in the restream at that point, and I could hear my audio. By the way, was my audio delayed for the entire restream?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the? Okay, I gotta figure out what's going on with that. But yeah, it was just funny. You switched to Heaps, and then my eardrums were gone.
It's a speed gaming thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not.
Heaps was also delayed by about the same offset as yours was. It was like a half a second to a second late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just
kind of dealt with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have to rip my setup apart. Cool.
No.
I don't think so. No.
You don't get disqualified for having delayed audio.
I don't know. I might mute my audio for my next race.
And then new IT guy. Thanks for joining me on comms. Don't listen to them. No one listens to these guys.
I'm just kidding.
Sabotaging the tournament. And yeah, keep an eye out. We've got several more matches. I think there's still probably a dozen left in the group stage, and another weekish to do them. Not counting any tiebreakers.
Yeah, what's the deadline? Like the 26th, I think, or something like that.
I don't know. That sounds right.
What do you mean you don't know? You're supposed to know these things.
I'm not in a org.
I should actually know this as a runner.
You're playing. I'm just here to talk.
That's pretty bad.
All I know is that mine are booked.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all again. With that, I think we're gonna be able to close out here. We'll raid over to whatever Speed Gaming channel is on and whatever they're doing. Stick around, say hi, and yeah, keep an eye out for more Ooter SGL 2025 action. Anything else?
No, I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Go Birds.
I can't think of anything. We just need to make sure to hit the end string thing on the tracker.
All right. Follow the raid, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
That's ended, and we'll be kicked out shortly.
Cool.
Oh.